Hello there. This is going to be a general love reading for all signs. Hello. This is like me going old school when I never used to show my face and I only used my hands. But it's really late at night and I'm not necessarily camera ready. And with this crazy Mercury in retrograde energy, I can't always channel in the day when the lighting is great because sometimes it just doesn't allow that. And because I feel the energy saying now, I gotta hit it while the iron is hot, as they say, right? Now I'm gonna be using my Crimson Secrets Oracle deck. I just put my 4 decks up for pre-order on my website, saltwaterhealstarot.com. Below this video, click the word more. That very first link is gonna be to my website for those of you that have been dying to get your hands on the 4 of my oracles. Bear in mind that they are pre-orders, so they will take about 4 to 6 weeks to come in once I place the order. Perfect match and mouth-watering. Somebody thinks somebody is scrumdiddly-umptious. They think that this person is just delicious, except for the sheer simple fact that they don't let this person know. It's a secret. Isolation. Someone keeps it to themselves. Someone here is more of a loner as well too, but they keep it to themselves. Past life. Huge past life energy coming through. An extra special connection. It's extra intense. You have intensity and you have taboo. It's very sexually charged. It gives me the energy of like, I mean, this is the energy we've had every day, right? In the cards, but like back in the day, if a priest fell in love with a woman or a nun fell in love with someone, right? Meaning they're already vowed to God, right? They're already committed elsewhere. It's taboo. They're not allowed. It's forbidden. It's forbidden love. We've channeled forbidden love for quite a bit, right? And it's coming back up again. This forbidden energy here is, first of all, they can't say it or show it. They can't reveal this. They can't reveal it. I don't know why. It could be because they're in a relationship. You're in a relationship. I don't know. But it's not revealed. It's not revealed. It hasn't been revealed. It's an extremely intense connection. Extremely intense. There's a vibration here of, oh, look at that, the chaser. It's almost as if their libido, their sexual drive is like, it's like they're sitting in this car, right? Like imagine they're sitting in this Ferrari and it's vroom, 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 vroom. So all of that vroom, vroom, vroom is their sexual energy revving up and revving up and revving up, revving up. But they can never actually press the gas and release the brake. So it's extreme sexual frustration in this connection. And it's extremely intense. Extreme frustration because it would be like a nun falling in love with someone. And nuns cannot get married and they most certainly can't have sexual relations. Nor can the priest. Melancholy. Yeah, melancholy, because I can't, because you ever saw Fleabag, the Amazon series? I talked about it quite a few times before in the past because we've channeled that kind of an energy of the forbidden with the priest or the nun kind of an energy. And that show was exactly that. She met a priest and they actually were madly attracted to each other, like completely, totally. And he told her, I can't have sex with you. And she was like, yeah, you can. You're fine. Priests can have sex. And don't worry, you're fine. You're not going to go to hell or whatever, right? And he was like, no, I know that. He's like, I can't have sex with you because if I do, I'll fall in love with you. And then my life will be fucked. So this is the type of connection where they want it desperately. But if they were to have a little bit of a taste, right, a little bit of a lick of this, I'm going to use the words, it would ruin their life. Just like how the priest tells her, if I do it, it'll ruin my life. A life as they know it. Okay? Life as they know it. Not ruin their life. Life as they know it. Independence. Liberation. Extremely, extremely independent feminine here. She dances to the beat of her own drum. Nobody puts baby in a corner, kind of a vibe with that bitch. You know what I'm saying? She don't let nobody tell her shit. She do what she want, when she want, period. Almost rebellious in that way. So to her, it's like, why can't I? Release. It's almost like you fall in love with the priest. You release the priest because he says, nope, can't do it because it'll fuck my life up. My life will be over. And you're like, okay, fine, whatever, c'est la vie. Right? Hence, using my C'est La Vie Oracle deck, one of them out of the 4 that's up for pre-orders again. They release this idea or this notion, right? And when they release it and say, okay, I'll let it go. If I can't, it's like a butterfly. It's like, okay, gotta let them go. Release the butterfly. If you love someone, what's the saying? If you love someone, let them go. And if they come back, okay, whatever, right? Look at the wish granted. Somebody's wish was granted here. Twin flame, but I won't take it. I'll let it come out if it want to come out. Good news. Ascending higher. It's a deep spiritual journey. The good news, I'm not even bullshitting too. For some of you, the good news that you hear is that they are cracking the fuck open. And not just snoozing, because I feel like a lot of them throughout the years, they wake up and then they press the snooze button. Then they go right back to sleep. And you're like, are you fucking serious? Good news, they're finally awakening. Answered prayers. Yeah, look at the rosary. Feels like a nun or a priest with that energy of the answered prayers, making your mark. This impression on this person's heart and soul never went away. It never did. It was always there, no matter what. Leaving an impression that lasted lifetimes. The feminine. Yeah, I wonder who did. Feminine did. She left a lasting mark on this person. They've never been the same since. Remember, they can't even, to them, you'll ruin their life, first date. Why do I feel like that's coming? Even though they had said no. Look at that sudden change. Someone said no when they wanted to say yes. But now it's a maybe that turns into a fuck yes. Does that make sense? This means someone changes their mind quite suddenly. Now, I don't want to see no bitter ass comments on my videos, which I keep seeing them and I delete them. We're not trying to listen to somebody who's toxic to you. They treat you terribly. They're somebody else's husband and they're cheating. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. They're doing this. It's this. We're not channeling fuck faces that are going to break your heart and going, yeah, go hook up with the fuck face. We're not doing that. Okay? We're not. That's not what this would be. I'm going to use my Midnight Hour Oracle. Also up for pre-orders finally on my website. Crystal ball, divination, intuition, and fortune telling. It's like prophesized. And it could have been joking prophesized. Like this could be like your coworker. and they're married or you're married, right? But like you guys are attracted to each other and it's like, oh my God, I love them. I love them. But nothing ever happens. And like at one point, you may have said, that's my husband. I'm going to marry them someday. Jokingly, obviously. But it literally is almost like a fortune telling of what's to come. This is extreme intuition. Look at that, the high priestess. You have intuition twice. Gee, I wonder if you're intuitive or not. Shit. Also, though, that's the high priestess. She keeper of secrets. And it says divine feminine. All right? The clock tower. Dun, dun, dun. The clock tower is countdown. Midnight hour. Perfect timing. When the clock strikes 12, that's when they make this sudden change. And there's the change card. Look at that. The crossroad. Very first word says change. There's a mirror. Mirror talks about threshold. They literally cross that threshold of no, maybe. They were really on the fence about that. And again, it could have been because they were in a relationship. It could have been because you were in a fucking relationship. However that works, it's like they're definitely crossing the threshold now of maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. Are you their Wonderwall? Temperance. Temperance is patience. Temperance, you can see it, it's fucking angel wings, right? Look at that love from the heavens, from the ethers. This is that love, that's all that impression you made on them lifetimes and lifetimes and lifetimes ago. It's always there. This connection comes from the ethers. It comes from a past life, a different dimension, right? And also temperance is the perfect match because it is a tempering of two extremes. Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is slow as shit. Therefore, patience was extremely required here. A Knight of Pentacles can be a younger earth sign. It could also be somebody who makes an offer. An offer you can't refuse with the Wheel of Fortune. Your luck is going to change. That's how your luck changes too. They become the King of Wands. Kang dangling. Somebody who is going to take action. They're going to make a move. They're no longer sitting in the car, revving the engine and not being able to take off the brake and go. This sexual frustration and sexual tension, you can see it right there with this fire. That's what that symbolizes. See that? It symbolizes their sexual frustration. It's just a big fire burning and burning and burning. And their desire is so much. It's too much. Strength, that's Leo. This lion is calling out. You see the lion screaming? The lion is screaming, calling out. Almost like putting a signal out there. It's like they scream out in pain, almost agony. They're in pain because they don't have you. Because it's forbidden. Ten of Wands, it's over. They're like, it's an obstacle. It's too much things and responsibilities. And there's too many things you would have to do in order for this connection to happen. It's too much. It's too much. And it's almost like they don't care anymore, right? It's also going to be because a previous thing ends. Because 10 is completion. There's the Tower. There's the ending. Tower can be about breakups, shakeups. That can also be about very sudden, unexpected change. That Tower can be a turning point because it's unexpected, external, universal energy. That could be a sudden ending in someone's relationship because they're with the wrong motherfucker. Right, that Tower comes in to shake things up. Ten of Swords, that's an ending again. Something, look at the Three of Swords. Painful, heartbroken, right? Crying out in pain and agony. It's too much to bear. The pain of not having you is too much for them to bear. That's the point here. It's just too much. And it's like brewing in them, right? It was like that fire you saw in the King of Wands card. There's like a fire that's brewing within that they can't keep contained. We'll do some sexual tarot magic deck cards. In the extended, because of the sexual tension, it's like about to blow. Now, I cannot do these readings on YouTube and then upload them to Patreon. I can only do the regular extendeds for Patreon. So for those of you guys that want to rent this extended, you can click the word below, more, and it'll take you to all of the info. First link will be to my website, saltwaterhillstarot.com, and you'll be able to find this reading in the special love / oracle section at the very bottom of that page, okay? On my website. So I will see you guys in that extended. Thank you for all of your likes, your shares, and your subscriptions here on YouTube. Love you guys. Bye.